Hello, Marvelites! You are watching This Week in Marvel, and I'm Ryan, A.K.A. Agent M, and I'm so excited to be sitting here with Dan DeLeeuw, VFX Supervisor of Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame. Dan, there's so many amazing moments and shots inspired by the comics here in Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame. I was looking at Secret Wars #4, like the classic, mid-'80s issue, and had this, when you were younger, you're like, that's impossible. The Hulk's holding up a giant mountain, he's saving everybody.
Yep.
But then you have that moment in Endgame, which was so cool.
You're going through and you're looking back at your favorite comics and just kind of taking those ideas. In Civil War with Tony and Cap. When I start a film, it'll be with the team again, with the previous team. I'll find panels that I like and then let's make a folder. And it's like, okay, this is one of your shots. This is one of your shots. This is one of your shots. And then eventually, they don't shoot it that way. Sometimes you're like, okay, we're gonna go back and change that shot. We're gonna change it back into the panel.
There's, of course, Captain America wielding Mjolnir.
Avengers! Assemble.
That has happened a couple times in the comics, but when did you find out that that was going to be a shot you guys get to put together?
When you saw it in Ultron, when he just kind of, half picks it up, and the debate is whether he's worthy, he's not worthy yet, or it's one of the first things we started pre-vising, right? Your favorite scenes first, and you kind of go nuts, right? They want something that's 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long, 5 minutes long. You do something that's 20 minutes long, and then you pull the best beats out of it, and those are what go into the film.
You have years and years of history, but there's some really more recent moments. The Hail Hydra moment from Captain America, Steve Rogers. That was right before Secret Empire.
Trust me. Hail Hydra.
Or even Cap fighting Cap, which has happened multiple times in the comics, but recently that happened in Secret Empire. Or seeing Rescue, like amazing moment with her and Tony, but that's only from Invincible Iron Man, which is within the last 10 years. Are there specific eras you're looking at, or you just look at any bit of Marvel history?
You do a deep dive, and then you just kind of find the pieces that are going to play the best for you. And I think that's the point. You look at these films and you look at, for a multitude of reasons why these are successful. But they're successful because you love the characters and you love the comics. And kind of bringing in just those moments for fans when they're going to recognize it. It's, again, it's the best part.
Dan, part of the journey is the end, and that's the end of this episode of This Week in Marvel. Thank you so much for being here. And everybody watching and listening, make sure to pick up Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame on digital now.